3502 palette. The brush that I like to take, I like to lift my eye up a bit. It will just help not me throw. Hey everyone, so we're gonna go ahead and play around with makeup. I want to show you guys on how to do a simple, easy date night look where something simple and sweet. So we're gonna go ahead and start out with priming our eyes. I am using the Infallible 24 Full Wear Concealer by L'Oreal. So all the products I am using will be listed down below in the description box, and they are either drugstore or just affordable products that you can find at Ulta or anywhere. I am priming my eyes. This is just gonna help the eye on. So we're just gonna go ahead and prime my eyes and also correcting my brows at the same time. So okay, I know it looks a little funny right now, so we're gonna leave it like that, but also we're gonna just put some on the lid, just a little bit like that, and then all we're gonna do is blend it out. I'm using a dense brush. This brush is from Shein. I will leave it down below if possible. I will fix my brows a little later. So the palette I am using today is the Morphe 3502 palette. I believe they still have it around. I will definitely leave it down below just in case they do. Hopefully that they do, because this is one of my favorite palettes in my collection. So I think we are gonna go into a light brown shade, this one as our transition shade, and we're gonna put that from the outer corner into. Where is that one brush I like to use? Where is it? Not me not being able to find the brush that I like to take. So I like to use a fluffy blending brush just like this one. It will help us get the eyeshadow onto the eye and then also blend it out as well. This brush is from Shein as well. Can you guys see? So what we're gonna do is gonna start at the outer corner, and we're just gonna pack that on when we're at the outer corner. And then the rest of the eyeshadow we're gonna bring into our crease. But I like to go above the crease just a little bit, just because I do have a bit of a hooded eye, and so I like to lift my eye up just a tad bit with the eyeshadow. Okay, so we're gonna use circular motions and also windshield wiper motions. And the way I have my hand on the brush when I do a blend is I have it halfway up to the brush. But when I want to put product on, I have my hands a little lower on the brush just so we can have a little bit more pigmentation. And we want the eyeshadow to mainly focus on the outer corner. But when I want to start blending, I move my hand up to the brush. So just like so. So to deepen up this look just a little bit, we're gonna go in with the same palette with this brown right here. We're gonna go in with this brown here to deepen up this look just a tad bit. And we will want to use a brush that is a little bit stiffer than this one. So we're gonna go and use a brush just like this one. As you can tell, this is more dense than the fluffy brush. It's clean, I promise. I just wiped it on the towel. But we're gonna use this eyeshadow brush. This is a packing brush, and we're gonna put that brown color right onto the outer corner, and then we're gonna bring it into the crease just a little bit, not too much, just like so. So we're gonna take this brush again, and we're gonna go ahead and just blend it out with no added product at all. Bring my hand down just a tad bit. So we should have something like this. I hope you guys can see. Alright, so we can leave it like this, or we can go ahead and deepen up just a little bit more by adding some black eyeshadow. And I definitely want to go in with a smaller brush. So this one will be perfect. It will just help, not me throw. Wow. So we want to use a brush just like about this size. It will help us get right into that inner corner like we want to. So we're gonna go ahead and take this black from the same palette. So I'm basically just using one eyeshadow palette when I normally typically use about 2 to 3 palettes, but I'm trying to use just one eyeshadow palette today to make it easy on you guys. And I hope that they still have this palette. I'm pretty sure they do from the last time I checked. So we want to have our hands right here about the way to the brush, to the end of the brush, right there. And we want to really focus it on the outer corner, but you want to go and be gentle with black eyeshadow, because if you put on a lot all at once, then it's going to be really hard to blend it out. And you can really build up the black to how you want it. So just be very, very careful and mindful on how much product you're using when you do black eyeshadow. And we're gonna bring this up a tad bit above my crease, just like so. Okay. So we're going to take that same brush that we took in the very beginning, and we are going to use this to blend it out. Using circular motions and windshield wiper motion. It's okay if we get it right here because we're going to clean it up. And it's the perfect kind of date for you guys. Let me know in the comments below. I would definitely love to know that. My perfect kind of date, go out to eat, and then maybe go out to the movies if you want to go out to the movies. And then I also like to have home date. I would like to have some dates at home. I would love for my significant other to put their effort into making a home date very special and very romantic, coming from the heart, you know. I would like romantic music playing in the background, like R&B or something, and also have some flowers everywhere, like rose petals on the floor or stuff like that, you know. But I would want them to put their effort into it, you know, not me telling them what I would like. So for the lid, we are gonna go into this cream eyeshadow, and we're gonna obviously put that all over our lid using a, whatever the hell you want to call it. I haven't done a tutorial like this in a long time. Using an eyeshadow brush just like this one to pack the color on. Just like so. We're just going to make sure everything's blended out. So the eyelashes I'm gonna use is by Ioni. Is it? Yeah, Ioni. And it's in the natural like doll style. They look like this. One of my favorite eyelashes to use for when I do everyday looks like this one, or simple looks. And I'm gonna put these off camera and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. And this is the finished look. The lipstick I am wearing is the NYX Lingerie XXL liquid lipstick in the color Warm Up. I thought a nice brownish red kind of lip would go perfect with this look today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment below what your perfect date is. And also subscribe to my channel if you are new to become part of my family here on YouTube. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!